Geometry. Introduction to geometry. The word geometry is made from the Greek words geo meaning earth and metry meaning measurement. This word has been derived from Greek word geometron, which means to measure the earth. The idea of geometry began when men felt to need to measure their lands while buying and selling. Just as arithmetic has numbers as its basic elements or building blocks, algebra has numbers, alphabets, and therefore fundamental operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division as its basic elements or building blocks. Geometry too has its own building blocks. These building blocks are point, line, and plane. Points. A point is thought of as a dot on a piece of paper. A point has no length, width, or height. It just specifies an exact location. It is zero-dimensional. The following diagram of points A, B, M. A, B, M. What is a line? A line can be defined as a straight set of points that extend in opposite directions. It has no ends in both directions, infinite. It has no thickness. It is one-dimensional. Line AB is represented like this. What is a line segment? A line segment is part of a line which has defined endpoints. It has a beginning point and an ending point. Line segment, ending points and beginning points. Line segment EF. It's represented as line EF. What is a ray? A ray is a part of line that has no end point, like starting point, and it extends in one direction endlessly. You can see this torchlight. The light comes from the torchlight, and the light is a ray because the light is going only in one direction. Types of lines. In geometry, there are basically 4 types of lines. They are horizontal lines, vertical lines, parallel lines, perpendicular lines. Horizontal lines. When a line moves from left to right in a straight direction, it is a horizontal line. Horizontal line. Vertical lines. When a line runs from top to bottom in a straight direction, it is a vertical line. Parallel and perpendicular lines. When two straight lines don't meet or intersect at any point, even at infinity, then they are parallel to each other. Suppose two lines PQ and RS are parallel, then it is represented as PQ parallel to RS. When two lines meet or intersect at an angle of 90 degrees or a right angle, then they are perpendicular to each other. If PQ and RS are two lines which are perpendicular to each other, then it is represented as PQ perpendicular to RS. Intersecting and diagonal lines. When two or more lines cross each other in a plane, they are called intersecting lines. The intersecting lines share a common point which exists on all intersecting lines. and is called the point of intersection. Here, lines P and Q intersect at point O, which is the point of intersection. Here is the picture. A diagonal is a straight line connecting the opposite corners of a polygon through its vertex. Diagonal is a line segment connecting two non-accented vertices of a polygon. Here is the picture. Sorry, there's something wrong happened. You cannot see this text. Types of lines: line, ray, segment, parallel lines, perpendicular lines, intersecting lines. Plane. A plane in geometry prolongs infinitely in two dimensions. In maths, a plane is a flat two-dimensional surface that prolongs infinitely. A plane is a two-dimensional geometry which could consist of a point, a line, and three-dimensional space. Refer to the video for better understanding. Here is the video. You can copy this. A plane is a flat surface with no thickness. Our world has three dimensions, but there are only two dimensions on a plane. Line and width make a plane. X and Y also make a plane. A plane has no thickness and goes forever. When we draw something on a flat piece of paper, we are drawing on a plane. Except that the paper itself is not a plane because it has thickness. And it should extend forever too. So the very top of a perfect flat piece of paper that goes on forever is the great idea. Also, the top of table, the floor, and the whiteboard are like a plane. A plane has two dimensions and it's often called 2D. 0-dimensional, 1-dimensional, 2-dimensional, 3-dimensional. Point, line, plane, and solid. What is an angle? In geometry, an angle can be defined as the figure formed by two rays meeting at a common end point. An angle is represented by a symbol. Here is the symbol. Angles are measured in degrees using a protractor. I hope you know a protractor. Here is the picture. Vertex. The vertex is the common point of which the two lines or rays are joined. Point B is the figure above is the vertex of the angle ABC. Leg. The leg sided of an angle are the two lines that make it up. In the figure above, the line segment AB and BC are the legs of the angle ABC. You can see this picture. Names of angles. As the angle increases, the name changes. Acute, right, obtuse, straight, reflex, full rotation. Acute angle is less than 90 degrees. Right angle is exactly 90 degrees. Obtuse angle is greater than 90 but less than 180. Straight angle, it's 180 exactly. Reflex angle, it's greater than 180. Full rotation is 360 degrees. Exactly. You can see this picture over there. Shapes. Shapes can be defined as a boundary or outline of a shape of an object. It is the surface we see. It does not depend on the size or color. There are many types of shapes. Everything we see has a shape. Even Earth has a shape. Have you seen model of the Earth called a globe? What is the shape of this object? It looks like a sphere. Now look at this pencil box. This is like a cuboid. Different types of shapes. Shapes in math can be defined in many ways based on their properties. Shapes define in boundary of an object. Shapes can be the following types: open or closed, two-dimensional 2D, or three-dimensional 3D, curved or straight. Closed shapes can be tracked without any break. It starts and ends in the same place. Open shapes are not continuous. Let's look at some examples below. Closed shapes. You can see these are closed shapes. Open shapes. Can you see some gap over here? It's an open shape. Some gap over here, open shape. Gap over here, open shape. This isn't a shape. It is an open shape. Over here and over here too. 2D shapes. What is a two-dimensional shape? In geometry, a two-dimensional shape can be defined as a flat plane figure or a shape that has two dimensions, length and width. Two-dimensionals or 2D shapes do not have any thickness that can be measured in only faces. These are the examples of 2D shapes. For more reference, you can see this video in YouTube. Polygons. What are polygons? A polygon is a closed figure made up with line segments, not curves, in two-dimensional plane. Polygon is the combination of two words. Poly means many and gon means sides, many sides. The minimum of 3 line segment is required to connect end to end to make a closed figure. Thus, a polygon with a minimum of 3 sides is known as triangle, and it is also called trigon. 3 sides. As you know, gon means sides. An end-sided polygon is called end polygon. Polygon, not polygon, not polygon. Remember, a polygon doesn't have curved side because it has sides. And on a polygon, where any shape which has a curved side isn't a polygon. Types of polygons. These are the types of polygons. Regular or irregular. A regular polygon has all angles equal and all sides equal. Otherwise, it is irregular. Regular polygon, irregular polygon. Convex or convex. A convex polygon has no angles pointing inwards. More precisely, no internal angle can be more than 180 degrees. If any internal angle is greater than 180, then the polygon is convex. Think, concave has a cave in it. Interesting? Simple or complex. A simple polygon has only one boundary. And it doesn't cross over itself. A complex polygon intersects itself. Many rules about polygons don't work when it is a complex. Look at this, guys. It's a complex polygon. And this is a simple polygon. Names of the polygons. Triangle. It has 3 sides. Quadrilateral. It has 4 sides. Pentagon, it has 5 sides. Hexagon, 6. Heptagon or septagon, 7. Octagon, 8. nonagon